This is Functionally Feral, the podcast where two college roommates turned chiropractors, clinic owners, and crunchy moms talk about running functional businesses while raising feral children. We're Felicia and Natalie, home birth enthusiasts, holistic rebels, and slightly unhinged multitaskers who believe in nervous system regulation and toddler negotiation. Join us each week as we crack up and crack facts, swap stories from the trenches of motherhood and entrepreneurship, and explore all things holistic living, healing, and hustle, with zero shame and lots of laughs.
Welcome back to episode 14.
Hello.
Hi, Natalie.
Oh, man. Here we are.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
It is morning. Well, it's morning for me, for sure.
Happy Wednesday, listeners.
Oh, yeah. Oops.
Okay, we clearly haven't nailed the schedule yet. We're pretending this is live on a Wednesday.
We have pretty much been consistent with our Sunday recording, Wednesday release.
Yeah.
It works nicely.
It's nice.
So tell me about your morning.
Okay.
You posted a little lovely post about, oh my gosh, I woke up before my baby and I'm just getting so many things done. So I need to hear what the details are. Did you really wake up before your baby?
No, I did.
On your own?
Yes. No, wait, do you know?
Did you do it on purpose?
No. Okay, wait. This takes a little backstory.
Okay.
So Giuseppe just started consistently sleeping through the night again. He did
spectacular.
So for 15 or 16 months, we didn't sleep through the night ever. So that was wild. And I was never rested. I mean, when I say didn't sleep through the night, needed to be nursed back to sleep multiple times a night, every single night for his entire life. So recently we started sleeping through the night and he
knock on wood. Knock on some wood.
Literally every time I talk about anything, talk about anything on the podcast. Remember I told you I used to nurse him to sleep?
Yes.
Ever since I said that out loud on the podcast.
Done.
Now he just sits up after he's done nursing at night and he pokes my nose and he pokes my eyeballs and we giggle. And I'm just like, how do people put kids to bed?
If you speak it doesn't exist anymore.
So it's the opposite of manifestation. What was I?
With kids, manifestation doesn't happen. Their energy is too chaotic.
Is it jinxing or is it manifestation? I don't know.
I don't know.
So yeah, he's just been a little stinker going to bed at night, but he has been sleeping through. So therefore, I am now getting a little bit more consistent sleeps at night.
Wonderful.
I can't speak still.
Are you?
It has not caught up to the brain.
Hasn't replenished at the brain level yet, but it will.
Yes, maybe. It will eventually.
Maybe.
So he has been then waking up in the morning joyful, which we've never experienced. And I didn't know kids were supposed to wake up happy. He used to wake up crying every morning. I didn't know that was not right. I know. I'm like, sir, I wake up every morning crying too.
Right. Same. I
didn't know that kids were supposed to wake up and just babble. I feel bad, but he was so his whole life has been tired. He's been tired his whole life. So he has been waking up babbling and he woke up this morning at I don't even know, 6:30. Dan was already up and kind of moving about the house. So sometimes Sep will stir because he can hear Dan. So he kind of woke up, which woke me up. And I was like, is he going to go back to bed? Is he not? And he put himself back to sleep.
Amazing.
And I was like, okay. But I was kind of already awake. And I was like, all right, I have two choices here. I can go back to bed and get arguably either 5 minutes or an hour and a half more of sleep.
Either way, it's going to feel like 5.
Right. And wake up when he wakes up and be 5 minutes behind my whole day, right? Because he wakes up, then I still have to brush my teeth, get dressed, do some basic necessities,
basic human
before
needs.
I get to him. So I'm immediately 5 minutes behind. Or I can wake up and either have 5 minutes to myself or an hour to myself.
Right. Either way is good.
I made a very, very good choice this morning because he slept until almost 8 p.m. No, he slept until almost 8 a.m.
Amazing.
Natalie, I did eye masks. Eye jellies. I started laundry. I cleaned up the kitchen. I washed the window, like the big sliding door window.
Oh my word. Well,
What
you're
else did I
searching for
do?
things to occupy yourself
I
then.
made a reel and posted it.
Posted it.
I drank an entire cup of coffee. All
Ah.
before all before my little sunshine woke up happy as a clam.
Oh, I
And I said,
love
"I made the right
this.
choice today. I
Yeah.
started the foot. I Natalie, I still can't talk. I started the day on the right foot."
The brain replenishment takes a lot longer, let me tell you.
Does it? Okay, good,
Mhm.
'cause I'm not
Mhm.
there yet.
Mhm.
It's crazy, but really, like, he woke up happy. I woke up before him, got so many tasks done. I'm already on my second load of laundry.
Amazing.
10 AM. I'm, like, crushing
Amazing.
it. I know.
Amazing.
So, will we continue this trend? Who knows?
Mm.
But
This
today's
is
a good
when
day.
this is when people then find out they're pregnant with their second babies.
This is how you get pregnant, everyone.
Just when you think things are gonna get better.
Natalie.
I'm just kidding.
Well, it is, I think, in my future.
It is. I know it is in your future.
I don't know, though.
I
Not
know it
yet.
is.
Oh.
Just your body's gonna be feeling like it's capable again.
Oh, it's capable. We're sleeping. No,
Right.
my first pregnancy, if I wasn't at work, I was horizontal, and I'm like, I
Oh,
just think back to that, and I'm like, "How can I raise a toddler and be horizontal
right.
most of my day?" I don't know if it's possible.
I don't
How do people do it?
you hope to God that that doesn't happen again, but it probably will.
Probably will. But I've been working on my remineralization.
And that is a huge,
That's a huge one.
huge, huge, huge one.
Yep,
Mhm.
and I've been taking have I told you about my prenatal I've been taking?
I don't know. I don't think
Natalie,
so. Oh boy. Is it
sometimes
a
you make
homemade?
mistakes. No, sometimes you make mistakes and you just have to live with it. Okay. I was influenced.
Oh boy.
That's the root of it, and it's a prenatal vitamin, like prepackaged prenatal
It
vitamin, right?
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's advertised as prenatal, and it's
Okay.
advertised for the girlies that can't swallow pills.
Oh.
So it's powder, and
Oh,
they're
and
like,
it's
"Oh,
probably horrible.
horrible."
Oh, is it needed? Is that the one
Yes,
that you yeah, I've
Natalie.
always been like, "Oh, great idea, like, you can drink
Great
it instead."
concept. It is if you
Ick.
are I mean, the entire cabinet reeks of this vitamin. And
Ick.
it's in a container closed inside of the cabinet. You open the cabinet, you are knocked off your feet. No,
How
Dan,
could you ever if you were pregnant? How
I
could you
know.
ever?
I would rather gag on a pill for
Yeah.
1 second than have to. Because what Dan does is he puts it in my smoothie every morning.
Mhm.
I choke that smoothie down like the it's so bad, but I live with my decision, I don't wanna
Right.
waste it.
No, you're not gonna waste it.
So it's been rough, but
Mm.
I've also been doing that.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go back to
god.
swallowing pills.
Yeah. Have you heard of Birthright?
Mhm.
Birthright prenatal?
Yeah, it's, like, all
It's
animal based.
it's animal based, and then there's, like, all kinds of, like, little picked and chosen little
Mhm. Yeah.
extra things in it.
Yeah, I'll tell
Sounds
you what
very good.
I'm not doing is this powdered version.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's vile.
Mm-mm.
I mean, I love the brand. I love their supplements. I
Yeah.
used their
Yeah, it's
iron when
great.
I was pregnant, but the powder form of a prenatal,
Ugh.
that's a sin.
I've
Yeah.
always wondered
Anyway,
if it really is worth trying.
no.
Sometimes
Because
you
I
just don't.
how do you they say like, "Oh, put it in your coffee." The first day I had it, I put it in my coffee, couldn't even drink the coffee.
Of course not.
Ruined the coffee, and then I'm thinking to myself, "Okay, well, the next best option is put it in your smoothie."
Right, that's
But
what I
then
would
now you're
think.
drinking 16 ounces, and every sip you take is, like,
You taste it.
absolutely horrendous.
Just, like,
So,
throw it in, like, a little shot glass or something and shoot it down,
yeah, I could
like,
do
with
that.
juice or something.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It is.
Dan makes my smoothie every day, so
So anything more than you
so
just drinking it is too much work.
way too much work. My husband sets me up for success every day.
That's
So,
amazing.
yeah, he makes all of our lunches. He makes both of our breakfasts. I make Sep's breakfast fresh, like, when I wake up, but he makes my breakfast and his breakfast. He packs our lunches.
Oh
Like,
my.
he cooks dinner
Daniel.
every night.
Daniel.
I couldn't have picked a better one, you know?
You really, you hop from me making you dinner in college. Thank God you found us.
You guys, do not settle for something less than fabulous.
It's true.
It is. I mean, my needs were food.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have plenty of strengths and it's not cooking.
And
Natalie,
this is okay.
How was your week, Natalie? Enough about me.
My week was actually pretty good. I
Okay.
felt I got to Pilates 3 times, which was maybe monumental.
That's
I don't think
incredible.
that's happened maybe since before I was pregnant.
Wow.
Or before I had Jean, not before
Okay.
I was pregnant. I was going to Pilates
Yep.
like 5 days a week when I was pregnant.
I know.
It was
You
ridiculous.
were
It was
so fit when you were pregnant.
ridiculous.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So that was a monumental day or week. And I felt, let me tell you, I felt so good
Did you?
doing it. Like the past couple months, I've felt very like foggy when I was doing Pilates and just kind of like, okay, like we're getting there. We're
Going
doing
through the
it. We're
motions.
here. At least I'm here.
Right.
But it kind of it was feeling like, I'm not like it's not quite like clicking. Like the brain
Yeah.
and the body is not
Yeah.
quite clicking
Yeah.
together. And then the past like few weeks I've been doing it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel so strong. I'm adding springs. I'm like I was doing
Lovely.
arms yesterday and I was doing it already on like a blue high, which is basically like higher than what the highest arm recommendation would be.
Okay.
Like blue would be like a normal arm for most
Okay.
people. So I was already doing it like halfway higher. And then I'm like, this just feels light. Sayward. She goes, so she adds another yellow high.
Oh my
which she goes, this is
gosh.
basically like a red high. I go, but I like did it and I was like, oh, this feels so good. I just was feeling so in tune, so
Oh my
connected.
gosh.
It was so good this week.
I
So
love
I'm
that for
like,
you.
I'm loving that.
Good.
Then like yesterday, I was like, oh, I feel really good. I was feeling a little sore, but like not in a bad way where I
Okay.
feel like my whole body was detoxing sore, which is
Yeah.
usually what I would feel.
You're like, and we overdid
And
it.
then I'd be like, oh, I'm going to get sick. I would get that like little feeling usually.
Yeah, like you were so depleted.
Yeah, usually like cresting over that third day of working out, I'm like, ooh, this is where my body crashes. So then I got a little cocky and we went to
You went to Oktoberfest. No.
We had a date night last night and we went to a movie and I ate like Milk Duds and nasty movie popcorn.
You know what? You had to live a little.
I do. And then went to this like hole in the wall burger place, which is honestly probably one of the best burgers that exists around us. It's so good. So I had a burger and it was so good. And I had a tequila drink. Actually, I had 2 tequila drinks.
Natalie!
And then, I slept amazing last night, which is like, what?
Wow.
I wake up with a headache and my whole body is like,
you did get cocky.
Stiffened beyond belief. And I'm like, this is what I get. I was doing so good. And then I just had to push it over the edge with like multiple things. It wasn't like I just treated one thing. It was
it's called a cheat day.
Tequila, burger, movie
Milk
popcorn
duds.
with literal seed oil sludge.
I was going to say, not real butter. Let's just say that.
Ew, like it's gross.
Oh my gosh. What movie did you see?
We saw Truth and Treason, which was...
What's that? Is that scary?
It had just come out yesterday. No, it was about like Nazi Germany. It was really fascinating.
Oh.
It was a true story, based on a true story about these kids who basically like printed their own leaflets to distribute to people about like who Hitler really was and like try to warn the German people about what really was happening.
And they were kids?
Because at the time, they were 16, 17. So it ended up being that this one particular kid was the youngest kid to get killed, to get sentenced to death for treason in Germany. So he was 17 when he got beheaded because he was distributing this information. So like I don't know if I really realized at the time how controlling like Germany really was to the German people.
Okay.
Like they couldn't listen to music anymore that wasn't German. They couldn't read any literature that wasn't German. They couldn't so they couldn't listen to the radio that had like normal radio stations. There was no communication whatsoever between the German people. And if you said anything that was against what like what the regime
the main
was
message,
saying, like you're going to jail and you're potentially being killed.
Wow.
Or thrown in a labor camp, which is what the other two kids had happen until the end of the war. They were in a labor camp. It was crazy. It was a really good movie. It was kind of funny because it was like it was actually put out by like a Mormon media company.
Is that ironic?
It was ironic. It's just kind of funny.
Like censorship is okay.
So anyway, this media company is apparently trying to like make something of themselves because they're putting out like major productions.
Good for
And
them.
I go, what is this Angel Media Company? It's got to be something like religious. Some religious group is putting out this stuff. And I just wasn't sure because I had seen multiple things like on Instagram and this movie. And I go, what is Angel Productions? And then the first thing is that they're in like a Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints church in this movie. And I go, oh, that's it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Nothing against them. I love the Mormons. They're great.
Yeah. I just think it's funny.
It's just
putting out movies about
it's
extreme censorship.
A little ironic. But so it was a great movie though.
Okay.
I would actually recommend it.
I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. Two things I don't love: bowling and movie theaters.
I don't either. Same. I don't. Yeah. And I don't know what came over me that I said, I want to go to a movie.
Yeah.
And it just happened to be that movie came out yesterday when I was looking. Awesome. And I was like,
I thought you were going to tell me like you guys saw like Tron. And I was like,
oh God, no. Because that was the only other option.
Yeah.
It was
That's the only thing I know.
Or the Gabby's Dollhouse movie.
What's that? Is that
just like
that's
a
scary
kids show? There's literally nothing. And then some random Channing Tatum movie, which looked horrible.
Ooh. Oh.
So
not
our
a dancing
only option
movie?
Was really Truth and Treason. But
well,
I think I was
like
meant
to
see it. Like it was actually it was a really good, eye-opening, good, like bring you back to not forgetting history.
Yeah.
Let's just
and being
put
grateful
it that way.
Where we live.
Yes. Absolutely.
And that you and I get to have a podcast.
No kidding. That we can talk about what we want to talk about.
Whatever we want to talk about.
And people can actually listen to it.
Yeah.
Like we don't understand how actually how that's actually a privilege, a major privilege.
Yes.
Because there's actually not many countries that you can do that anymore.
No, exactly. What are you drinking?
I am drinking peppermint tea.
Oh.
Per my acupuncturist.
Oh, what'd she tell you? What kind of trauma are you working through this week?
My excessive heat production in my body.
Peppermint's cooling?
Makes it seem like tea would be a bad option. However, when I drink peppermint, I don't feel hot. So it's because usually when I'm on this podcast, when we're doing this, I'm sweating.
Are you really?
Oh yeah. Sweating.
Oh, that's funny.
Absolutely.
Wow.
I always am. In my office, oh my gosh, Chelsea's like bundled in a blanket. She has a heater like around her legs at the desk.
Yeah, and you're sweating.
And then I'm sweating.
Wow.
Sweating.
Which you would think
because I think I have a thyroid problem, but I think I have hypothyroid.
Oh, which is opposite of sweaty and hot.
I don't understand.
Wait, let's do some emotion code.
I know. That's what I'm doing. That I need to do that today.
I really want you to practice on me. Next week, can you practice on me?
I will. Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to spring that on you today, but
I'd have to see if I have my paper somewhere that I could grab easily. We could try. I have to form a surrogate connection with you. So I basically have to like say, okay, our intention is that I'm going to test myself to your energy, basically. So we're going to like connect ourselves remotely. And I would pretty much say like, my name is
Oh.
Felicia. It's not Felicia yet, but I'm connecting with you. I'm going to
Yeah.
test for you. My name is Felicia. Now I get a strong answer. So I could do it with you right now.
Oh my gosh. Do you have your paper?
Yeah.
What do we need to heal from? Don't
Why
ruin
don't
my
we do it?
day.
Why don't
Yeah,
we
let's
do
do it.
it?
Let's do it. I have no agenda.
I feel like, yeah, let's do it. Okay, hold on one
Okay.
second.
Gosh, I can't wait to hear. So I'll fill the gap while Natalie's finding her page, but can't wait to hear what kind of trauma I have stored in this noggin.
I know. I can't wait to see.
Okay.
We both are like, what are we talking about today? And this
I
is
know.
the obvious answer.
What aren't we
When
talking
both of
about?
our brains aren't working and we
Yeah.
can just
Use energy.
use energy. Okay, so I should probably write this down, but whatever.
Well, we can just go. Well, do you want me to write it down?
Maybe you just
Okay.
write like little, whatever the emotion is,
And then
whatever little
snips.
details
Okay.
after it.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have an intention that you want, like a focus that you'd like to focus on today?
And by focus, do you mean a stored memory, or do you mean like
Like
a
like an ailment or a like I want to focus on my hip pain or my like whatever it may be.
Ooh,
My mental exhaustion or I don't
I
know.
kind of want to focus on my birth trauma.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. And just see if anything
Absolutely.
comes up.
See if anything comes up. I can guarantee there will be.
And no trauma.
So the basis of this is that it may even bring up an emotion that you weren't really aware that you felt at the time too.
Okay. Yeah.
Because a lot of the ones that you would have felt knowingly, you would have probably processed a little
Right.
bit, right?
Right.
So like the ones that become trapped are the ones that you can't go there
Mm-hmm.
at the time, right? Like your brain just can't quite make that loop.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been finding a lot in people, they're like, oh, I didn't know that I would have ever felt that emotion. It's like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you probably don't
Right.
because your body doesn't go through that.
You didn't even
It doesn't
process it.
complete the loop. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's been very interesting to work on people. There's been some seriously crazy things that have come up.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Been practicing on patients for sure.
Oh,
Just
good.
like people who want to be my guinea
Yeah.
pig.
Yeah. Right. You're like,
So
and this might traumatize you.
it's it's been a really good thing for pretty much everyone
Wow.
who's done it. It's been really, really cool. They all feel lighter at the end.
Okay.
And then some people are like, am I supposed to feel really emotional after this? And
Oh.
it's like, kind of, because you are for some people who really
Okay.
have like suppressed the emotion, they
Mhm.
would sometimes feel it a little bit
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
So
Well, I'll preface this before we even start this. If you haven't listened to episode 3, my birth story, pause
yeah.
now, go listen to episode 3, and then come back. See if some reference
Yes.
to my traumas.
So if, of course, there's anything that you don't want to say, you don't have to say it.
Okay.
If there's a particular question you want to ask your body,
Mhm.
we can ask it
Okay.
about like the context around the
Okay.
emotion.
Okay.
But you don't have to like actually say anything.
Okay.
I'll just like ask some questions. If we need to dive deeper, your body will
Mhm.
tell us that we need to dive deeper.
Okay.
And we shall see.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm excited.
Now, there's always the potential that there's like an inherited emotion around your
Mhm.
birth trauma as well,
Okay.
or like a heart wall that's related to it too. But since we're kind of being specific about the timing
Mhm.
and the event, it probably will be things that are just focused around that actual event.
Okay.
But you never know.
I know.
It can truly be very interesting. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see if we're still connected. We should be because I didn't break the connection. So
Okay.
my name is Felicia. Okay. So I'm still you.
I kind of love
And we know each other so well that
Do I have
it's
to take
very
notes on that?
easy for me.
Natalie is Felicia. Okay.
It's very easy for me to tap into you
Right,
because
right.
we know each
So
other
connected.
so well.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to ask, is there a trapped emotion related to your birth trauma that's ready to be released? Of course, yes.
Okay.
So if there wasn't, I would be concerned.
Yes.
So we'd probably ask it in a different way. If it was a
Okay.
no, we would
Okay.
say, okay, we'll just be a little more specific.
Mhm.
Okay, so is that emotion? So I'm looking at my sheet here. You
Okay.
again don't have to know what any of those are. You don't have to know what the emotions are in each column.
Mhm.
We just the energy of the body knows. I don't
Okay.
understand that part still, but we're just going with it. Okay.
We're still training.
Okay. So is the trapped emotion in column A? Is it in column B? So column B, is it in an odd row, even row? So row 2, row 4, row 6. Okay. So is that trapped emotion pride, shame, shock, unworthy?
Oh.
Unworthy.
Oh my God.
Right? Okay.
Okay.
That's an interesting one.
Oh, that's
Okay.
shocking.
Do we need to know more about the emotion unworthy? Yes, we do. Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, what do we want to ask about this? Well,
Oh,
we're going
how
to
do you even
see
know?
when it became trapped because this
Okay.
may not be something that became trapped during your birth. It may have
Okay.
been trapped a long time ago. And then
Ooh.
it affected you then
Okay.
during birth.
Oh,
Okay.
I need to like know what is okay, continue.
Unworthy would just be like, oh gosh, that's a deep one. It's kind of like it could mean a lot of different things though. Like it could just be like, "Oh, I don't deserve this experience," or "I don't like,"
Okay.
like I don't.
Yeah.
It could be a lot of
Mhm.
different things. We'll see if we can dive into it a little.
Okay.
Um, did unworthy become trapped between the age of how old are we? How old are you? 31,
I'm in my early 30s.
early 30s. So we're
I'm
gonna
32,
say,
I think. Yeah,
did it
32.
become trapped between 0 and 15? No, between 15 and now. So 15 and 20. Okay. So it became trapped between 15 and 20. So around 15 is when it became trapped. So we start thinking about like all the random things that could be happening in your life around 15,
Wow.
kind of like around like the beginning of high school, and
Okay.
it could be something related to that. It could be
Mhm.
related, who knows, could be related to a boy, could be related, like who the heck knows.
Yeah.
Does anything pop in your mind? Because sometimes it's like the first thing that pops in your mind is probably the right thing,
Mhm.
but and something does.
Mhm.
Okay. So is it related to what you're thinking of right now? Yes. Okay. So whatever that may be. Do we need to know more about the emotion unworthy? No, we don't. So whatever that was is what it is. Okay. So now we're and I don't know what that thing is, but you do,
I
and
do.
I'm you right now. So
Yeah.
okay. So whatever that was affected your birth experience potentially. Okay. Isn't that awful?
Mhm.
Okay. But it's just how our bodies are wired. It just is. Without even knowing.
Should I say it?
You do whatever you're comfortable with. You do not have to. You can tell me after if you want to. Say it.
Do what's comfortable, say it. Um,
Because I
okay,
know you
so
want to. You want to.
no, yeah, because 'cause I'm like, this is so fascinating. So when
Mhm.
I think I was 15, I was, like, trying to date my first serious boyfriend, but I kept fighting over him with other girls. Like, he kept
Oh.
trying to date other girls, and I was like, "No,
Oh,
that's
see?
I wanna date him." And, like, I was just, like, trying to date him. He was older, but he
Yeah.
was trying to date other older girls, and so I was,
Mm.
like,
And you were feeling
wedging my
like you
way.
maybe weren't enough and that he didn't,
Mhm.
yeah, he didn't want you enough. I
What's so crazy, Natalie, is this week my mom found our photo album we had together. Like, we made, like, a scrapbook, and my
oh
mom found it
my
this week,
oh my
and she
gosh.
was like, "I think we should just, like, hang on to it. I don't want you to throw it away." And I was like, "No, absolutely not." Like, that is I dated him for 5 years. Like, that's,
Right.
like, my past, and, I
That's
mean, I talk
right.
about him all the time,
Right.
but, um, that is so funny that that came
Isn't
up
that
this week.
interesting? That is so interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Wow.
then what caused you guys to break up?
Oh, I was trending up, and he was
And
very
he was
stagnant.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So then really like it had nothing, your breakup had nothing to do with unworthiness at all.
Oh, no.
It was
Mm-mm.
the opposite.
Yeah, because we broke up when
It's
I was then 18,
okay.
but we had been dating since I was, like,
Mhm.
13.
It was the classic, he had peaked and you really liked him.
Yes. I was vying for his attention when he
And
peaked.
then he really tanked and then you peaked.
That is so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So whether you wanted it to or not, it still affected your birth.
That is
And that is
so
what
funny.
is sucky about all this.
Okay.
But that's life. Hello.
Mhm.
It
Mhm.
affects our physiology. It affects our daily life without us even knowing it sometimes.
And
So
it's funny how you say like the first thing that pops into your head is usually what it is, because the second you said, "Did it happen between this time and this time?" He was the first thing that popped into my head.
there you go.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much
That is so
whatever
weird.
pops in your head, and everybody has it. It's like, is that it? And it is. If it's coming into your brain, yeah, that's
That is
exactly
so
what it is.
funny.
Whether
Okay.
it seems insignificant or not, and it might have been a completely insignificant thing, whatever. Not this, but I'm saying like
Right.
another example
Mhm.
could be completely insignificant. And you're like, is that really? Did that really become trapped in me?
Right.
It's like, yeah, it probably did, and it's just something simple. Yeah. Okay, so
Crazy.
now we're gonna clear out
Okay.
unworthy
Okay.
from I'm gonna clear it pretty much on myself because then
Okay.
that's clearing it on you.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do a couple extra ones just in case.
Yeah.
We're
Just for the
clearing
distance.
just for the distance. Clearing unworthy. All right. So has unworthy been cleared? Yes, it is. Okay. So now we can move on to
Yay.
another one. Okay. So is there another trapped emotion related to your birth trauma that's ready to be released? Yes. Is that in column A? It's column A. Is it an odd row, even row? So 2, 4, 6. So 2. Is that trapped emotion anxiety, despair, disgust, nervousness, worry? So anxiety is what's coming up. I know. So did anxiety become trapped between the age? Well, I guess we should ask, do we need to know more about the emotion anxiety?
Oh.
Yeah, we do. Okay. So did it become trapped between the age of 0 and 15? Oh, we have a younger one now. So between 0 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15. Oh, hold on. Let me use my other finger. 0 and 5, 5 and 10, 10 and 15, 0 and 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, like 1. Like between 0 and 1 is when
Tammy, we gotta phone a friend.
I know, we have to phone a friend. But sometimes
Mom.
these baby ones are purely that you were either maybe feeling anxiety from from like the environment around you in
Mhm.
general. Like if your mom was anxious, you could have felt that. If
My
you were,
parents took me to SeaWorld when I was almost 1.
is it related? Is it related to SeaWorld? No, it's not.
Okay, not SeaWorld.
Was it anxiety that you felt for yourself? No. Was it anxiety you felt someone else's anxiety that you were feeling? Is what that is. And you didn't at 0 and 1, you didn't know how to process it.
Wow.
Okay, so do we need to know more about that emotion? We do. Was it your mom's anxiety? Yes. For whatever reason. Do we need to know more about that emotion? No, we don't. Okay. So eventually we could dive into that if your mom wants to dive into that.
Oh my god. We gotta have a special guest on the pod next week.
So it was really that you perceived it from her and you knew it was happening and you didn't know how to process it yourself. Who knows? Could have been one tiny little instance, could have been a general feeling of anxiety between the
Yeah.
age of like 0 and 1.
Crazy.
Isn't that weird? Okay. So now we're going to clear anxiety from you. Okay. Has anxiety been cleared? Yes. Okay. Moving on. So usually we do like 5-ish. It seems like most people land kind of in like 5, 6, or 7.
Okay.
There's some people who could do 10 probably, but that's like
That's a lot.
a lot,
Okay.
especially for a particular instance. There's usually only like 5 or 6. Okay, so is there a trapped emotion ready to be released related to your birth? Yes. Okay, birth of Sep, I should say. Not your birth.
Not my birth.
Can dive into that at some point too. Do you know much about your own birth?
Yeah.
A little bit? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, good. So is that trapped emotion in column A? No. In column B? Yes. Is that in an odd row? No. Even row? So 2, 4, 6. Ooh, hold on. Okay. So this one might be something different. So is this emotion an inherited trapped emotion? Yes. So we have an inherited one now that's affecting your birth. Now, this could be inherited from like anywhere between your grandparents and like 15 generations back is what they have
Okay.
found. Okay. So this could be something from somebody you don't even know. You don't have a clue
Oh,
what their name is even.
okay.
Okay.
This is crazy.
I know. Okay. And I'm getting chills now too. So, okay. So
What does that mean?
well, it just means that there's ancestral presence.
Someone's with us.
Mhm. Ooh, okay. Okay. I can't it gets a little weird sometimes because when I start tapping into what I actually feel, then I'm like,
Oh,
"Oh,
you're
now
almost
I'm
like a medium. Yeah, you're
recognizing this
feeling okay.
stuff."
Okay.
So I've also been like kind of exercising that a little bit more and I'm like, "Oh, I do feel things." So, okay. Not like not like what a medium actually would be feeling,
No, but
but I
you're channeling
can
the energy.
sense the change. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to say, is this inherited trapped emotion in column A or column B? It's a B. And is it in an odd row? Okay, so row 1. Okay, so is this trapped emotion, inherited trapped emotion, effort unreceived, heartache, insecurity, overjoy, vulnerability, heartache? So somebody experienced heartache and they passed it on to you. So we're going to see where it came from. So
Cool. Wait, I haven't been
did
taking notes. Should I do that right now or should we just
yeah,
go back and
well, we'll kind of remember, won't we?
Okay. So
Heartache, I always think I'm going to remember and then I don't.
okay.
We
So
had
heartache.
heartache and this is an inherited one.
Yeah.
And then what was
We
the
had
one we just
anxiety.
did? We had anxiety and then we
Age
had unworthy.
age
Anxiety was
0 to
0 and
1.
1.
But that was also somewhat inherited, right? Because it wasn't my own.
It was like
Or it was perceived,
it was
not inherited.
perceived.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perceived mother.
And then unworthy was 15. Boyfriend. Boyfriend chasing.
Yes.
Okay. So heartache. So was heartache passed to you from your mom's side? No, from your dad's side. Okay. So from your dad's dad or from your dad's mom? So your dad's mom's side. Okay. Then we're going to go back again and we're going to say, so that's your grandma on your dad's side.
Mhm.
Did it become passed or was it passed from your grandma's mom, grandma's dad? No. So it became trapped within your grandma on your dad's side.
Okay.
Okay. So she experienced heartache. Now, this is something that you could ask your dad. Maybe there's something there. Maybe she lost a child. Maybe she, I don't know. I don't know. That would be
Okay.
like more of a genealogy question. We could ask, did your grandmother on your dad's side lose a child? I say yes.
Okay.
So maybe it's something along the lines of was it a miscarriage? Death in childbirth? Maybe. And this is where I'm like, I don't know if this is true or not, but
Yeah.
that's what your subconscious is saying. So
Ring ring dad, I have
ring
questions.
ring.
He's
Hello.
gonna wake up on Sunday morning and be like, "What are you talking
Like,
about?"
what just happened?
Whoa.
Okay,
Okay.
so that's entirely a possibility, and,
Okay.
maybe it was more so, like, was it just a trauma during birth, or was it a death? Your subconscious is saying that somebody died in childbirth, some
The
baby,
child.
the child, the child. Maybe it was, like, an early, like, preterm, something, I don't know.
Okay.
Weird, right? So I would lose my mind if that's true.
I have to ask. My grandma was very secretive.
Was she? And she
Yeah.
might not even people might not even know. Like
Well,
you're
because when she passed away, we didn't even know her age.
Oh,
She had lied
man.
about it.
Oh,
Well, I don't
wow.
wanna say lied because it wasn't, like, to be malicious
No, she just never told people her age. That's how my
because
grandma was too.
she was dating a younger man, and in those days,
Oh.
in the 20s and I mean, they were
Yeah.
born in the 20s, so in
Yeah.
the
The 30s.
early
40,
30s,
yeah.
it was not perceived to be good to date a younger man.
Mm.
So she lied about her age.
Interesting. Okay.
Crazy, so I wonder if there's anything.
Interesting. So, if she was already secretive about that, it's possible that she was secretive about other things too, but
Mhm, and maybe my dad doesn't even know.
well, that's the thing, that maybe he wouldn't know
Mhm.
that. But that's
Okay.
what your subconscious is telling me.
Wow,
Okay.
that's so crazy.
So, isn't that wild? Okay. Do we need to know more about the emotion heartache? No, we don't. And that would make sense. Heartache coming from the losing of a baby, like
Yeah.
that's of course that would cause heartache.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. So let's clear out heartache. Now this one is inherited, so we have to do a lot of passes. We have to do at least 10.
Okay.
So clearing heartache. Okay. Has heartache been cleared? Yes. Okay. So we're clearing that from you and
Yay!
actually from every generation that would have had that passed to them. So this includes your dad and includes your how far back did we go? No, this was your dad's mom.
Mhm.
So this would be clearing it from your dad and from you and potentially if you passed it to Sep as well.
Okay.
So that's the cool part.
Very
It
cool.
clears it out of everything.
Okay.
Okay. So now we're going to move on. We're going to do probably a
Mhm.
couple more,
Okay.
as long as you're okay with it.
Oh, this is lovely.
Okay.
I'm feeling lighter.
See, you do,
Mhm.
right? Like
Mhm.
it's kind of like, ooh, I feel like something gets released from like a deep, deep part of you.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
So, is there a trapped emotion related to your birth trauma with SEP that is ready to be released? Yes. Is that in column A? Yes. An odd row, even row. So 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Do we have another? So basically, I'm getting like
Oh,
a indecisive answer where
okay.
kind of all of them are coming up, and then I know like we have to ask another
A
question.
more specific question?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So is there an inherited trapped emotion ready to be released? Yes. So is that in column A or B? Column A, an odd row, no, even. So 2, 4, 4, 6, 4. Okay. So is that inherited trapped emotion? Anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, anger. Okay, so anger's coming up from an
Okay.
inherited place. Now sometimes when we get into the inherited stuff, there will be a couple that kind of come up in that same grouping,
Yeah.
just because it's opening up that part of you. So, do we need to know more about the emotion anger? Yes. Did that emotion become passed to you through your mom's side? Mom's side now. Okay, so did that become trapped or passed from your mom's mom, mom's dad? Okay, so your grandpa on your mom's side is where anger is being passed through. So then we're going to ask on your.
I think I know what it is.
Okay, tell me. Or you don't have to.
I don't think I should.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
Can
so
you
is
ask if
it
it's that?
yes, is it what you're thinking of? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm going to keep asking though.
Yeah.
Is there more anger that was passed from your grandpa's dad or your grandpa's mom? No, I'm getting that it was just trapped in your grandpa on your mom's side. So, and that's resounding with you, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So, do we need to know more about that emotion? No. Okay. So, we're going to clear out anger from your grandpa, from your mom, from you, and from whoever would be it would be passed to in the future. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So, is he still alive?
Mm-mm.
So, clearing out anger. Okay. Beautiful. Has anger been released? Yes. Okay. Your eyes are like
I literally cannot wait
you're
to call
like,
my mom.
"Oh my god."
Mom.
Just wait. You have to see if she felt something different too,
I know.
because sometimes she'll feel it without
I'll call them after this. Mom and Dad, how do you feel?
We've done some things.
We've done some things in the ether. They're going to be like, okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we'll just we're going to keep asking until your body's done, pretty much.
I feel
but
good.
Okay, good. So do we have a trapped emotion ready to be released that's related to your birth with SEP? Yes. So is that in column A, column B? Is it in an odd row, even row? So row 2, 4, 6.
Oh, it's
2,
inherited
4,
again. No.
Sorry to say.
Now, I wonder if I'm inheriting a lot of stuff because I'm an empath. Like, inherently, I feel other people's feelings, right?
Maybe,
I don't know.
maybe. I
I mean,
don't
there's no
know.
answer, I guess, but I'm
There's
just wondering, like,
certain
why I'm
things
so
that do become inherited. I have a lot of them too. There's
Oh,
actually a
okay.
lot of people have a lot of inherited
Oh,
ones.
okay. Alright.
That sometimes it takes a little bit for the inherited ones to come out. So
Okay.
sometimes it won't come up in like a general session right
Mhm.
away, but because we have a specific target and a specific
Yeah.
like focus around something that's pretty traumatic, I
Yeah.
think some of those inherited ones come through because those are deep in our subconscious,
Mhm.
creating different they're really affecting the way that we go through our lives
Yeah.
without knowing it.
Okay.
Okay. So is is this trapped emotion an inherited trapped emotion? Yes, of course it is. So is the inherited trapped emotion in column A, column B. So it's B. Is it in an odd row, even row, odd row, even row, even? Is it row 2, row 4, row 6, row 2? Okay, so is that inherited trapped emotion failure, helplessness, hopelessness, lack of control, low self-esteem, lack of control? That's a pretty common one
Okay.
with birth for sure, because
Okay.
you have to have a lack of control.
Mhm. Right.
When you want to control too much, it's not going to work very well.
Right.
So that's a really common one.
Okay.
So lack of control. Yes. Okay. So do we need to know more about the inherited trapped emotion, lack of control? It's really saying that we don't, but we
Okay.
can if you want to. So we can say, did it become trapped or passed on through your mom's side, through your dad's side? This is another dad's side.
Okay.
Did it become trapped in your dad's dad's mom? No, it became trapped in your dad, and it then got passed to you.
So
So
my dad.
some sort of lack of control
Okay.
became trapped in him. Makes
Mhm.
a little sense with his background,
Mhm.
with his work background.
Mhm.
Um, so, do we need to know more about lack of control? We really don't.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
it became trapped in him at some point, and we will clear it out. So, clearing another inherited one. Okay. Clearing that from you and your dad and Sep and whoever whoever
Whoever
else
else.
may encounter it, has lack of control been released? Yes. Okay. So
This is so fun.
it's really, really cool. Okay. So is there a trapped emotion related to your birth with SEP that's ready to be released? Yes. Is it in column A, column B, column A, column B? Oh boy. Okay. Do we have a heart wall emotion that's needing
Oh.
to be released? Do we have a heart wall? Do we have an inherited again? Okay. So just thought I'd ask if there's a
None
heart
of these
wall.
problems are my own is what I'm getting.
Pretty much most of our problems are not our own. And if you don't have the ability to release these
Yeah.
things,
You'll
you
carry them
wouldn't even
forever.
know that they're there
Right.
because they weren't from you.
Yeah.
That's the wild thing.
Mhm.
So there's so many things, like if you can't tap into your subconscious mind and know what's happening below the surface,
Mhm.
there are things that you would never be able to talk out in therapy.
Right.
It would never happen because you
Right.
don't even know they're
You don't
there.
even know they're there. Exactly.
You didn't have the experience to create
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so is the inherited trapped emotion in column A, column B? So A, is it an odd row, even row? So odd, row 1, row 3, row 5, or 1. So is that inherited trapped emotion abandonment, betrayal, forlorn, lost, delivered, abandonment. Okay, so inherited abandonment. Which is kind of interesting because you did feel maybe not abandoned in your birth, but like
there was abandonment.
Right. Right. There was abandonment that happened.
I abandoned Sep.
Right. So we're gonna hopefully be able to like get that cleared from him too.
Okay.
If there, which hopefully will happen.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask actually a question now. Because I'm curious if this is that abandonment that's coming up. And it isn't inherited because you passed it to him potentially.
Like, is this pulling
or you're
from him?
feeling it from him. And I don't know if that's possible, but we're going to ask.
Okay. Yeah. And we will ask.
So, did abandonment become trapped in you? Did it become trapped in Sep? Here we have it right there. So
it's trapped in Seppy.
So, which is an interesting. That's interesting. I don't
came
know
up that way.
Yeah. But that's where my mind took me. So
but
I was like, okay,
I inherited it from him
correct,
because he felt abandoned, and I took that from him.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Wow.
So I'll ask some other questions too. So
Yeah.
did it become trapped or inherited from your mom, from your dad, from Sep? It's truly that you, which with a mother-baby relationship,
Right.
I don't see how that wouldn't be possible.
Exactly.
Of course.
I literally left him for 5 hours.
You're literally so in tune to each other also after that, that of course you're able to transfer those emotions in between each other. Of course.
Of course.
Okay. So, and while you're breastfeeding and while you're doing all of that, the energetic connection between you and your baby is so intense, like more than any other relationship you'd ever have with anybody else. So I'm going to actually probably email them and say,
we pulled this.
Up. Is this, have you ever found this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because that is kind of interesting. Okay. So, is this abandonment related to when you had to leave him in the first few hours? Yes, of course it is. Do we need to know more about that emotion? Yes. Okay. Does Sep feel, oh man. Okay. Does Sep feel like your relationship wasn't as connected after that? Yeah. Does Sep feel like he's connected to Dan really well after that? Yes, which is interesting and good, but also interesting. Do we need to know more about that emotion? Do you want to ask anything? Okay. So I think it just is like, you're probably going to have to spend time repairing that aspect of your relationship where he likely will feel easily abandoned by you in the future. Like if you were to just, leave for a little bit, he's probably gonna like feel that a little deeper. Maybe not now that we're gonna clear it out.
Hopefully not now.
But that would be the potential, is that it would. Here's the other side. Is that why he has been so attached to you at night and doesn't want to go to sleep and all of that for 15 months? Absolutely. Yes. So it's just, now he's going to hopefully be able to get out of that pattern.
Yeah.
Right. But that makes sense when you have a baby who felt that at the very beginning. He just needs more.
Yeah.
He needs more in order to move through that. So it's like, okay, yeah, you have some babies who can go to sleep and sleep through the night and not need to nurse overnight after, 8, 9 months. But then some really do need more.
Yeah.
So just a little
so interesting
validation for that.
So interesting. Okay.
Okay. So it's clear. I'm going to do this 10 times too, because it's technically an inherited one.
Yeah.
So clearing abandonment from you and Sep. Okay. And I do find that abandonment is typically felt first in infancy. That's what I see. If that one comes up, it's like always very young. Okay. Has abandonment been cleared from you and from Sep? Yes. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, sweet little boy.
I like knew that, which
of course.
it's like, but how do you repair that unless you have to, I don't know. It's so hard to repair.
We clear it
And
out this way, and then you help him feel connected to you at all the times that you possibly can. There's always going to be times that you can't.
Right.
But you do what you can.
That's, I think a part of me has always been like, I don't, we haven't
You don't
been
wanna
away
leave
without him.
him.
I
I know.
never want to leave him.
I know.
I never
I
want to
think you
leave him.
know
And I've
that,
always said
and
that. Yep.
of course. So I'm interested on how you're gonna feel now, because
Mhm.
you both may
Peace
feel
out.
a little bit better.
Mom's going on vacation. No, but
Just
I've,
curious about
yeah.
that.
No, I've literally always been like, I could never
Yeah.
be away.
Right.
Like I've missed like 3 bedtimes and I'm like distraught about it.
Right.
Wow. Okay.
So that would be really interesting if you feel like that little cord can stretch a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Which is naturally going to happen around
Yeah.
these ages
Yeah.
anyway.
Right.
But very interesting.
Wow. I
Okay.
love this. Okay.
Is there a trapped emotion related to your birth trauma with Sep that is ready to be released? No, we're done. So that
That one
is
was
it.
hanging on.
That one was it was a really weird like feeling too
Yeah.
for like my
Like you kept having to switch
strength.
hands because you
Yeah,
were
it
like,
was
what's
like,
going on?
what is happening here?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Isn't that wild?
That's so cool.
How are we already at an hour?
I had a lot of trauma, Natalie.
Apparently. Oh my gosh. Do you have
Thank you for doing
any
that.
closing remarks?
No, that was lovely. I don't feel
It's very cool.
I don't feel particularly sad. I don't feel particularly joyous. It just
Yeah.
feels very like refreshing.
Yes. Refreshed, light.
Light.
Mhm.
I'm so excited to call my parents and like
Mhm.
pick their brains.
Oh my gosh.
I hope that it doesn't make my mom feel any sort of way, like sad.
I hope not. We can also do it for her too.
Yeah, I
if
feel like
she
my mom
wants
would
to.
love that.
She probably would.
Yeah.
And I think when we're releasing those inherited ones, the fact that it does get released from her should help her
Right.
to
Should help
not
her
feel
process it as
should help.
attached to that
Mhm.
emotion. Okay.
Right. Right.
I'm also so curious about my grandma
I
and my
know.
dad.
I know.
Crazy.
I'm very curious about that too. And there's certain things that maybe you just would never fully know.
Yeah.
But
and also like that generation, like miscarriage, stillborn, like
it
those
was
things were
really
not talked about.
common. No,
Well, and like
it was really common and was not talked about.
right, like
Yeah.
people might not know, and that's okay.
Does your dad have siblings?
Yeah. Well, he's one of 3 boys.
Okay. Does he
Yeah.
have an older sibling?
Yeah.
Because then maybe the older one would remember
Maybe.
potentially.
Yeah.
Or your dad will. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm so curious.
Mhm.
Wow.
So,
That was cool.
there we are.
Well, thank you for sharing.
We'll do
your
it again
gifts.
sometime. Of
I
course.
know. I love that.
It's really quite amazing.
Wait.
Oh god.
Could you do it on a pet?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I think
And
we need to
that's
do it on Josephine
the
soon.
next step, because I have to get to that stage.
Yeah. But we have to do it on Josephine.
It's a requirement that I have to do it on pets. So like to learn this and to be a certified practitioner,
Yeah.
you have to be proficient in using it on animals too.
Oh, okay. Because
So.
Josephine has so many trapped traumas
Uh-huh.
from her surgeries,
Mhm.
from like all those things. So please sign me up.
Yes.
Put me on your wait list for pets, because she is a trapped trauma girly.
She is. You can feel it.
I paid a lot of money recently for someone to tell me that.
I could have told you that.
I told myself that, and I still paid someone to tell me that. I needed validation. Is that coming up? Is that coming up? Validation. Yeah.
Does Josephine need an emotional release? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. She's a hoot. Anyway.
Oh my word.
No, that was so fun though, Natalie. Thank you for sharing.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty darn
wait,
awesome.
you have to detach yourself from me now.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I have to pretty much just say, my name is Natalie. My name is Natalie. My name is Natalie. My name is Natalie. And I'm feeling like I'm detaching myself from you. My name is Natalie. My name is Natalie. It's taking a little bit because we are very connected.
Oh,
My
wow.
name is Natalie. Okay. Now I'm Natalie again.
That was like 10 times.
I know.
We're so connected.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I bet that is harder though if you don't have a connection with someone to do it virtually. Like, I'm sure it's easier in person because you have their energy there, but like to do it virtually with someone you don't have that strong connection with probably is harder.
It's very interesting. They say that it's really not.
Oh,
because you just end up feeling, you just have the intention.
You feel what you have to feel.
And you feel, it's really interesting. And you'll start to like, I could even have like little glimmers in my brain of like what your answer might be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Or like
wait,
a path
there was
to go down.
something. Oh, when we get off the podcast, I'm going to have to tell you what that one thing was that you were like, do I need to know more?
Oh,
and
yes.
then I said, I'm not telling you.
I feel like I do. I feel like I already know.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like we've talked about it, but I don't remember the scenario.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us for episode 14, full of trauma.
Full of trauma. That's what we're going to call this.
That has been now full of trauma. That has now been released. And now generations to come won't feel it.
That's right. That's so powerful.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Love you. Bye.
Hope you loved our chit chat. Remember, while we may be doctors, we're not your doctors. And this podcast is not supposed to replace advice from your own provider. Please don't take our opinions as medical advice and talk to your doctor about what's right for you.
That's a wrap on this week's episode of Functionally Feral. If you're loving the realness, the rituals, and the chaos that comes with raising feral children while building a business, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share it, tag us, and don't forget, being feral is functional when you've got a plan.